In the skies of World War II, courage was tested, legends were born, and one unlikely hero would face the impossible. The hunt begins. It's 1944, and the skies over Europe are a battlefield. The P-47 Thunderbolt, a beast of an aircraft, roars through the clouds, hunting its prey, German forces below. But this isn't just another mission. For the Brazilian 1st Fighter Squadron, known as the Jambox, this is personal. These pilots, far from home, are about to prove their mettle in a war that would define a generation. The danger intensifies. On the ground, the Germans are ready. Their 20mm anti-aircraft cannons unleash a storm of fire, turning the sky into a deadly gauntlet. For the Brazilians, every second in the air is a dance with death. But these pilots aren't just fighting for victory, they're fighting for honor. And one man, Lieutenant Canario, is about to face a challenge that will test his skill, his courage, and his very survival. The ultimate sacrifice. When Canario's P-47 is hit, he's forced to make a choice: retreat or risk it all. What follows is a story of bravery, loss, and the unbreakable spirit of a man who refused to back down. But could his damaged plane even make it home? And what happened when he crossed paths with an unexpected foe, a British Spitfire? Strap in. This is the story of when a Canary hunted tigers and lost a wing. The P-47 Thunderbolt, a plane so rugged it was nicknamed the Jug for its juggernaut-like strength. But don't let its size fool you. In the hands of a skilled pilot, this machine was a predator. And on this day, the Brazilians were on the hunt. Their target? German forces wreaking havoc across Europe. But as they closed in, the skies turned deadly. Now, you might be thinking, Brazil? In World War II. Oh yes, these pilots may have been far from the Amazon, but they brought the jungle's ferocity with them. As the Brazilians descended, the Germans unleashed their 20mm anti-aircraft cannons. Imagine this: tracers lighting up the sky, explosions rocking the air, and pilots weaving through a storm of shrapnel. For the Brazilians, this wasn't just a mission, it was a trial by fire. But just as they thought they'd cleared the danger, Lieutenant Canario's plane took a hit. The question wasn't if he'd make it out, it was how. On the ground, the German Tiger tanks were a force to be reckoned with. But the Brazilians had a plan: use their P-47s to strike from above. It was a daring move, but one that could turn the tide of battle. And for Canario, it was a chance to prove his worth. Ever tried to hit a moving target while flying at 300 miles per hour? Yeah, neither have I. But for these pilots, it was just another day at the office. As the battle raged on, another hero emerged, Lieutenant Dornelles. Facing off against the German half-track, he showed the kind of grit that makes legends. But the real test was yet to come. With his plane damaged and fuel running low, Canario faced an impossible choice: bail out or risk flying home. But as he descended, disaster struck. A chimney loomed in his path. In a split-second decision, he pulled up, losing a wing in the process. The question now: could he even stay airborne? With one wing and a prayer, Canario pressed on. But the skies weren't done with him yet. As if the Germans weren't enough, Canario and Dornelles found themselves facing an unexpected foe: British Spitfires. In the chaos of war, even allies could become threats. But these pilots weren't about to back down. Imagine explaining that to your commander: "Sorry, sir, I got into a dogfight with the British." Against all odds, Canario and Dornelles turned for home. But with damaged planes and dwindling fuel, the journey was far from over. Every mile was a battle, every second a test of will. As Canario's plane touched down, the ground crew stared in disbelief. A P-47 with one wing? It was a miracle. But the real question is, could it fly again? And what does this story teach us about courage, sacrifice, and the unbreakable human spirit? In the end, this isn't just a story about planes and battles. It's a story about ordinary men who did extraordinary things. So the next time you face a challenge, remember the canary who hunted tigers and lost a wing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Because history isn't just about the past. It's about the lessons we carry forward. Until next time, Stay curious.